If I could wish upon a star, it'll be where you are. No matter wrong or right, I'm gonna ride for mine. If I could kiss upon your lips.
What is good, Bossy Gang? I'm a little embarrassed how the way I've acted the last couple of days of my life. I acted like a real nigga. Do you hear me? And I have not acted that way in a long time. I have been able to control my anger for probably, I'm gonna say like the last 2 years of my life, 2 years, like almost 2 years of my life. I have not lost it like that in a long time. And I couldn't record stuff like that, not because, first of all, my phone, I dang near broke my phone. So my phones, I had just put my phones up. Because, you start getting mad and people trying to talk to you and they saying the wrong thing. I got ready to slam my phone and I thought about it like, see, I'm grown now. So I thought about it like, damn, I'm going to have to pay for that. So I was like, you know what? Let me just put my phones down. You know what I'm saying? It was a couple of them days. You know what I'm saying? It was some of them days. And the fact that I'm 32 years old now, like my birthday did not. First of all, I didn't have no plans for my birthday. Like everybody kept asking me what I was gonna do for my birthday. I didn't have any plans. Like I really want to go to a dermatologist or like go get a facial. That's what I really want to do because for some reason these bumps, like right here, they just keep coming back. They'll clear up and then they'll come back. And I don't know why. It comes around my cycle, or if I eat, that's what it be. Like, it'll be either around my cycle, or if I eat the wrong thing. When I start eating the wrong things, yeah. So I didn't have no real plans for my birthday because it's been other stuff going on. Like, I'm trying to move, and all this other stuff. So let me just give y'all the update. So, my car was stolen. So, it was illegally picked up by a third-party company. So y'all know my car company went out of business. And if you don't know, let me just give y'all an update. My car company went out of business. And when they went out of business, they breached my contract. They violated my customer rights, and I did what you're supposed to do. I looked for a lawyer, I did all those good things, and it did not work. So I represented myself. Hi. In the process, they have violated some more of my rights, and they just been doing some things after things after things. And it was the fact that they did it like the day before my birthday. When it first was happening, I couldn't even react. Like something wouldn't allow me to react. But after it was like all said and done, I lost it because I was just like, nobody was listening. Nobody was doing what they were supposed to do. And it was just like, why is this happening the day before my birthday? And then there's so many other things going on, like good too. So it's just like, why is this happening right now? And I realized like the devil will come to steal, kill, and destroy. And it had to happen. For whatever reason, it had to happen. And I gotta make another way around it. And somebody said something to me the other day. Well, this ain't your first time losing a car and it won't be your last. I said, baby, it's definitely ain't my first, but it definitely will be my last because I didn't lose a car. Somebody stole something from me and they won't get away with it. Like, I know my legal rights and I understand what you can and cannot do. As a merchant, you cannot do the things that they're doing. As a consumer, you just cannot, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's certain things that you cannot do. And by me understanding that I have rights in this world, because they try to make us feel like we don't as Black people. They try to make us feel like we're crazy. They laugh in our face. They think, like, y'all don't understand what I have been through. I have had people laugh in my face, and I have had to bite my tongue and walk away. So, if you know me, you know. If you know me, you know. What? Like, God, he didn't want. Let me tell y'all, he taught me because, baby, if I could have told, listen, if I could have just lost my mind one time and been a free man, I would have. But because I just know going to jail, listen, that's the least thing that I need. I just got off papers like a week, 2 weeks ago. And I'm thankful because I went from one probation right to the next. And it was so irritating because I was only off probation for like 2 months and back on probation. So I was like, how? And it's been back to back things since that has made me with a snatch. But I haven't. And I'm very proud of myself. I have not snatched me one person because I just felt like it wasn't worth it. By the time I would have clocked you upside your head, next thing you know, the police is taking me to jail and y'all the ones that's wrong. So sometimes you just gotta wait it out. It don't feel good. It don't feel good. It doesn't feel good. But let me tell y'all something. When you have people trying to contact you and connive you, lawyers contact you and try to trick you because they think you dumb. And that's the thing that I had to learn in this situation. These people really think we dumb. We ignorant. I ain't gonna lie. Black people, we ignorant as a motherfucker. I'm gonna say it. We are ignorant. We do some stupid stuff, and I say we because I am we. I'm ignorant. The way I carried myself in certain situations, I should not have carried myself like that. And no, I didn't curse nobody out. But the way I carried myself with my family and inside my home, losing my mind and not thinking with my brain, because I didn't do anything to anybody else on the outside. Like, that's one thing I'm not going to let them do. They have tried to deteriorate my character, which I'm going to put that in the books too, because I didn't curse nobody out. I never cursed one person out in this whole entire situation. I don't even think I cursed at the police. I didn't. I didn't curse at nobody. Like, one thing I didn't do, I probably yelled. I probably definitely screamed. But I didn't curse anybody out. That I did not do. I cursed in the privacy of my own time. That I did do. Because, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Like, this is illegal. And y'all is letting this happen? Like, if I was a nigga, like, this is how I feel about the situation. If I was a nigga walking around picking up people's shit illegally, you would take me to jail. If I stole somebody's car, you would take me to jail. But because people, let me tell y'all how crooked the world is. Like, I feel like we as a whole gotta wake up. And I don't just mean black people. I mean the whole world, because there's some white people that don't got it. There's some Spanish people that don't got it. It's some people in other races that just don't got it. But wanna know why we don't got it? Because we don't read. We have let these people teach us the way that they want us to live. But we don't read nothing. When we go to these contracts and sign these leases and listen, let me tell y'all one thing about it. I'm going to read everything. I don't give a damn what the people say. What you doing? I'm reading because I need to know what I'm signing. They always tell you read before you sign. They really meant that, because sometimes we be signing stuff and you don't even know what you signing. Like, it's certain things in these phone company contracts. Like, if you read your contracts, you will be surprised on the stuff you have agreed to. You'll be surprised at stuff you agreed to. You don't even know you're agreeing to it. But that's the corporate world. The corporate world puts all these papers so they know that to trick your mind into thinking you don't got to read it. That's what they do. They trick your mind into thinking you don't got to read it when, baby, you do got to read it. You need to read it. You need to read everything that... I'm tired of licking my lips. I hate doing that. So you need to read everything that you sign. And they put it in those long, like, all you gotta do is read the key points. They put all that extra stuff in the top to confuse you, to make you think you're reading pointless information. You gotta read the bottom, the middle. It be in the cracks. You know how snakes move? That's how these applications and stuff we be filling out move too. You gotta think how they think. You gotta put yourself in their. I can't wait to get my braces because my wisdom teeth is definitely making me have a weird smile, and I don't like that. I don't like that. But from this side, it look okay, but I don't like it. But in the midst of all my drama, God's still been doing good things for me. And I won't even go into details. I'm going to just let y'all see for yourself. Because in the midst of the drama, it has been one heck of a ride, but it's been a blessing. I've been very much blessed because God has made a way for me to win this situation. And not only am I winning my case right now, but it's some other stuff gonna get done too. And I'm just really thankful because they played with me. They played in my face on my birthday. On my birthday, you know I'm a Leo. First of all, one thing about a Leo, y'all hate on us so bad, but that's because y'all know we some real fighters. Y'all know we some real hitters, and y'all don't like it. Y'all don't like that we some real hitters, but we some real hitters. Us Leos is some real hitters, and we smack. We smack. You hear me? But we don't always have to be physical. The one thing about a Leo, we're very mentally connected to a lot of stuff that y'all think we don't be connected to. And us Leos, we don't play no games, baby. I'm so proud of us because I got a team Leos right now that, baby, listen. If it wasn't for one Leo right now, Navadia Brooks, baby girl, I gotta give you your flowers. If it wasn't for this one Leo right here, I probably would be pulling my hair out and I probably would be in jail. I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably would be in jail and I probably would just be getting bonded out because Georgia's a little different. So I don't want to go to jail up here. I don't want to go to jail no more, period. But definitely not in Georgia. And if it was not for her, I just don't know. Like, I just don't know where I would be because, and my man too, because he had to talk some sense into me too, because he was just like, bro, you being dumb, like, you're gonna do something ignorant, you're gonna be in jail, and then what? And that's a wake-up call because I don't want to go to jail. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's just not a place for me. It could be for you, but it's not for me. I like to take showers and brush my teeth when I want. Jail, they control everything. I like to make my moves, to go to the gym, change my clothes, do my hair, do my nails. They don't let you do that there. It's everybody wear the same thing and they like to cut your wig out. I don't like all that. I ain't got time. Y'all be foolish if you want to. I just learned to fight a different way. And that's one thing I'm thankful for going to school. I'm so thankful I went to school because school taught me that it's a different way to fight. You can't fight everything with anger and you can't fight everything with emotions. School taught me that you gotta fight life. Like, life ain't gonna always life the way you want it to life. You gotta fight life with wisdom. That's the perfect way to say it. You gotta fight life with wisdom. Because if you fight life with emotion and you match people's energy and stuff, you'll be in jail. You'll be in jail or dead because we live in a toxic world. And I learned something about the police. They're pointless. The police is pointless. The police only show up if it's a gun involved. That's the only time they act like it matters. The police, when it comes to civil matters where they're supposed to do their job, I learned something about it, especially when it's the white people. The white people play this card. They got this card. They even smile at the police because they know they're going to win. It's like, I dealt with some stuff this week. I was just like, I wish I was recording because it would have proved how we're treated in America as black people in certain situations and how white people could really just use their face card to get away with anything, even if it's illegal. They could literally create some false documentations and they could get away with it. Like, I never thought I would be a part of a Ponzi scheme. You see this type of stuff on TV, but you always think that they make you think it only comes in certain shapes or forms. Ponzi scheme, go look up the definition, what a Ponzi scheme is. Ponzi schemes come in different shapes or forms. And you might be involved in one and not even know it. Y'all better read y'all contracts. Y'all better not only read y'all contracts, y'all better pay attention and stop letting these people just tell y'all anything. Because if I would have just listened to what these people was just telling me, these last couple, I'm hungry. I need to eat. But listen, if I would have let these people just tell me anything that they've been telling me these last couple weeks, I believe in my heart, I would just be in the same predicament last couple of months. I would be in the same predicament that everybody else in. But because I knew I wasn't crazy, and then God connected me with certain people that ain't crazy either. And we put our heads together. We were 10 steps ahead of them. By the time they came and tried to do everything that they're trying to do now, it's already too late because I've already did what I was supposed to do as an adult. See, one thing I learned about being an adult, we can act as ignorant as we want in the privacy of our own time. But when it comes to talking to these people and dealing with these corporate people when they're doing snaky stuff, acting ignorant is only going to get you locked up. And they know that. That's why the police, when they come, they're expecting you to act ignorant in front of the police and do something stupid so the police can lock you up and make your case go non-void. You know what I'm saying? Because then they can use, oh, she's violent and this and that and this and this. No, sometimes you got to tear your own shit up. People be like, oh, you tear your own stuff up, you breaking your own stuff. Yep. Because you can't lock me up for breaking my own stuff. I learned that years ago. You cannot lock me up for breaking my own stuff. You just can't do it. You can tell me to stop. You can request for me to stop. You can even request for me to go in my house and do it inside my house and not in public areas. You can tell me that, but you can't lock me up for breaking my own stuff. But you can lock me up for tearing this people's office up. You can lock me up for knocking everything down in this store. You can lock me up for breaking every window out of their cars. You can lock me up for that. But you cannot lock me up for standing my ground. You can lock me up for speaking my truth, voicing my opinion, and fighting for my rights. You can't lock me up for that. And I think what we need to learn as a whole, it's okay to fight. It may be a process, but it's okay to fight. Why do you think these corporate people have so much money, bruh? And it ain't just white people. It's some black, shady people out here, too. It is some black, shady corporate businesses out here, too. And they try to make it look like bad black people do the worst business. But these white people, they learned it from their white friends. The only difference is these black people get caught because they be so ignorant in ways. And then they get to acting ignorant with us. And then that's why it make it look like their company is the worst, because they acted ignorant back with us. See, white people don't do that. They go to court. They call the police. They file press charges. They do stuff that they know they could do. Because when you curse at people and you threaten people and stuff like that, they could file harassment charges and all type of other charges. That's why they do that. We don't be learning the game. But see, me, I'm 32 and I ain't 32 for no reason, baby. I'm 32 with a whole lot of wisdom. And the wisdom that I have gained over the last couple of years, you're not finna take me to jail for something stupid. And you're not finna just take anything from me. If it belongs to me and I know it belongs to me, you gonna give me me. You gonna run me. And that's what I love about being from the streets. Because one thing you gonna learn from the streets, listen, we not going down without a fight. So y'all be calling us ignorant. Y'all be saying, oh, y'all do too much and this, yeah, because y'all don't do enough. Y'all don't do enough. Y'all be expecting us to be scared when the police get there. I ain't scared, because he can't lock me up for nothing. If I don't hit you or knock nothing down in here, y'all can't take me to jail. I know that. They don't be expecting us to know that. They be expecting us to act stupid and act violent. I'm going to listen, one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pop my shit. You hear me? Because I can do that. But I'm not going to put myself in a predicament where I lose anymore. That's what I also learned. One thing I ain't going to do is lose. Not this time. I lost too many times when I know I should have won. And when I sat down, if I would have reacted different, I would have won. That's what I realized. And most of my past situations, my reaction is what cost my L. But if I would have thought with the brain that God gave me to think with and used my resources and did my research, I would have not ended up in that predicament. This time is very much different for me. And I'm just letting y'all know, God about to shake stuff for me, you know what I'm saying? And even though I thought I was in the worst predicament of my life, it's about to get so much better. And I can't wait because my baby birthday coming up. So I'm going to celebrate my baby birthday because I didn't really celebrate mine. I really don't even really be about that anymore at this point with me because my man has been in jail. So I don't even care about nothing like that. So I just want to make sure my kids started school. I didn't get a chance to experience that, but they made it. But trust me, I'm going to make everything up to them. Like, listen, order me some Uber Eats because I'm hungry. And I'll see y'all later. Oh, make sure y'all subscribe. Shout out to Bossy Mom. Stop playing with me. No, I'm not depressed. No, I'm not sad. I know y'all be waiting on my downfall, but no. Everybody go through something. My life ain't perfect. My life is not horrible either. But just know good things is good, man. You know what I'm saying? Your girl done figured it out. It was tough. It was rough, but God done shook it for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to get better from here. And one thing I want y'all to know, if it's yours, you better fight for it. Don't let nobody just take something from you, girl. Boy, what you doing? Fight to the very end, you know what I'm saying? Welcome to a Bossy Dog world. Mwah.
They gon' spray that goofy ass bitch on the low, that's for sure. You ain't shit but a hoe, ain't worried about you or your crew. All my hitters gon' shoot. I'm gonna roll to the game. I'm just taking my fame. Fuck a bitch in a mini. I had to switch my flow. Yeah, I got your hoe won't go. I feel a brick 24. I done mean some trends. I can't stand weak bitches. Fuck a nigga for the fame. Got a song with a lame. You ain't real, just fake. Where we from, we gon' shake. Queen B gon' spray that. C now gon' take that. Bop Vicky, I don't play that. Me and Trouble gon' break that. Gon' break that. Gon' break that. Gon' break that. Me and Trouble gon' break that. If I was you, I wouldn't say that. Won't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.